Alrighty then. Okay, let me get this out the way. This is something I was thinking about while watching the closing arguments of the Derek Chauvin trial. The thing is, Derek Chauvin is a patsy. The thing is, I'm not even going to debate whether what he did was right or wrong, or it at this point, it doesn't matter. Even if he gets off, and just to make sure here, this was recorded on 4/19/2021. But the thing is that Derek Chauvin is a patsy for conservatives and the police to say he did a good job. Do they care about him? No, they don't. His Asian wife left him. He ends up, in the same boat as a lot of the, I'm sure the cops that were, involved with Rodney King, for example. That just goes to show how old I am. But, you could talk about various ones. A lot of the thing is that, or the guy who shot Michael Brown. These are patsies. These are people who we're going to uphold him for a time, but we're not going to give a shit about him, And that's really the truth. Whereas, at least for a time, people protected, Kyle Rittenhouse and said, oh, yeah, he's great, this and that. And Black Coffee, of course, held him up. And, of course, they defended him. But Derek Chauvin, on the other hand, I don't see any of that type of love for him. You don't see any love for him. Yeah, they'll just say he's racist, this and that, I think that I personally think that there's no way they're going to let him get off. There's just no way. I don't see it. That's my opinion, though. I think ultimately, like I say, I haven't watched every single bit of this case and but I saw enough of the footage from the defense, and you can't, like I say, you can say that he was well within the law or well within the parameters of the Minnesota Police Department, but it's like, come on, man. It's not going to look good regardless. Optics are awful. This guy isn't going to get a job. This guy is blacklisted. And I don't say that it is what it is, right? That's just how it is. These conservatives don't give a shit about him. Because ultimately, I'm just going to go ahead and share it with you, but I'm going to call the next video I have basically is that conservatism is for cowards, really. It's for people that want to say, that just want to use liberal and Democrat instead of black folks. And I know that's going to sound very SJW, like a very, bred to, like, but I do think that's the truth. They're not willing to admit what they really are. And with that, I think that's all I really have to say. I hope y'all enjoy that, and I look forward to your comments. I'm sure that they won't be, as always, I do enjoy a bit of, hey, you're wrong on that point. But that's how I feel about it. I don't feel that much pity for Derek Chauvin. I just feel like any of these types of police that this happened in, any policeman that this goes through, it's the same thing with the guy who shot Philando Castile or whoever else. Like I say, the list, can fill up, a whole house worth of these cases. But the thing is that these are all patsies. They're all simply people that are simply, they're poster children. in some ways, but they are also just, they are straw men to say, look at what he did. They don't actually give a shit about this person. It's about the myth. It's about the, this 2 or 3, or maybe like a 10-minute clip, But that's how it is. That's how it works with politics. Is that people are simply used as props and are quickly tossed away when they are no longer useful. That's how politics is. History is littered with those types. It's kind of the way it is. Anyway, hopefully I'll enjoy that. See you later. Bye-bye.